Oh, this is a great start. Sorry for that, everybody. There we go. Hello and welcome back to the channel, everybody. Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to the VOD, whichever is the right one for you. So, yesterday... No, not yesterday. Yesterday was Sunday, the day before. Last time we played. Let's call it that way. I just did a quick little save before entering Taffington Boathouse, which was a good thing, because once we arrived at Taffington Boathouse and did some repair work, the game crashed. So, not much is lost, thankfully. So today I think I'm gonna start by building a bit of Taffington. And then this happens. Yeah, okay. So we need to load one without power armor and then load back in. We fell for the classic Todd blunder. Although I do remember saving outside of power armor. I have no idea why it saved in power armor. There we go. And now, because for some reason that's how this works, now we can load the save in power armor. See, now it works. Okay. Get out of it real quick. Miscellaneous, there we should have the frick configuration. There it is. There we go. And then once more. Move camera up. Move camera up. There we go. Okay, now let's make our way back to Taffington. Does the gunstock want to work today? Yes, it does. Beautiful. No armor. Oh. Carrying too much? What? Yes, please. Can she not wear any hats? Oh, that is such a letdown. Oh yeah, the combat armor. 285 out of 285. Okay, that'll have to do. It's probably because I'm getting even more tired as I'm going along. Yeah, that thing works as well. Actually, can I drink a Nuka-Cola or something? That would probably help. Nuka Power plus 60 carry weight. Oh. For how long, though? Doesn't say. Nuka-Cola. There we go. Because I think the reason why I'm so slowed down is because I'm overtired. There we go. And it used to be even worse. But now the caffeine, yeah, and that gives my carry weight plus 10. Or minus 10 less. Quick crouch, get back up, and now we should be able to walk normally. Yeah, there we go. So, back to Taffington. Do the repairs that we need to do. And then from there on out, maybe do some home improvement there. And there is Taffington. Home, sweet home. Right. Weapon-wise, you have nothing, okay. You do have a lot of scrap. I'm gonna take that. Ammunition-wise... Okay. What do you have, dog meat? Have a bit of ammunition. I'm gonna take all of that. Hey, how are you? What else did you have? I'm doing well. The Catalyst AAS. I have to find out what that is. Pompadour wig. And you can, yeah. Dog meat is completely unladen. Very good. Right. First of all, store all junk. And then we can store that. I think we can store the big laser, big Gatling laser. Brotherhood Gatling laser? I don't know. That one. This one, I'm gonna keep that. The laser musket. That I want to fiddle around with. And then armor-wise, we can store those. For now, we're gonna keep that to a guard at some point. Pompadour wig, sure. And ammunition, same. 308s I probably still need. 38s I need. 44s I don't need. Yeah, thanks, man. It's nice to hear. Stick around if you want to. If you have to go, that's fine as well. I don't mind. Harpoon, missile, fusion core. I think I should probably have some flares, maybe 6. The rest is fine. Okay. Hardened carbine. Yeah, okay. 265. Yep. I have mods. I don't have any mods. I should probably cook some. Yeah, mutant hound meat, mongrel dog meat. I can probably make some food. Right, Ada. Give me the mods. And also the junk. And what weapons do you have? 10mm pistol, handmade rifle, never ending. AER9 Ghoul Slayer, Assaultron Blade, Mr. Handy Buzz Blade. Oh, that is... Oh. Plasma pistol, machete. And a sledgehammer. Yeah, we gotta store that stuff. Right. What do we have? The 10mm. That's a very interesting pistol. AR9, Assaultron, Mr. Handy, Plasma. The Chiappa triple threat, the Catalyst AAS I want to fiddle around with, but later. Combat shotgun, machete. There's the never-ending rifle. And... Did she have junk? Yes, she did have junk. And no more ammo, though. Okay, so at that point, I want to get out of my power armor. There we go. What's this? Righteous Authority. Where did that come from? Did I drop that? Sledgehammer. Where did it go? Huh? There it is. There it is. No idea what that was. Where did you find that, huh? Doggo. Hmm? No. Right. Where's Kate? Well, first things first, give us a quick save, so that if we crash now, at least we don't have to sort out their inventory. Craft. Repair. 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 Wow, that is really expensive to repair that all the time. Good. That's sorted then. There's Kate. Okay. Talk? Yes. Can you get out of your power armor? Thank you. And then I'll take that and put it with the other. There we go. For now, at least. There we go. Now, did she have that bug again? She does. So in that case, give that a quick load. That's more like it. Hi, Kate. Welcome back. Now, could you please give me your backpack? Because maybe I can do something with that. And also, the lead pipe spiked. 24 damage. Yeah, that's probably not the best, eh? Jesus Christ, you look mental. Oh, that's better. What happened there, Kate? Gave me quite a scare. That's the armor workbench. Yes, that's what I want. Craft. Because we still have the Tinker's rucksack. Extra leather pouch, which I can do now because I've got armor 2. 55 extra carry capacity and agility only -1. That's what we need. And then the fresh water flask we're probably never gonna get because we need lead belly for that, and I don't really feel like I need to level that. The trapper's back pouch, sturdy leather frame, there we go. No agility penalty, nice. Ramen leather straps, that is damage resistance, Yauk Y. Damage resistant, I mean, why not, eh? Cloth, leather, plastic, and adhesive, no problem. Straps, doesn't matter. Good. That is all very much set. Okay. Kate. You can have your backpack back. There you go. Okay. Now let's get this settlement sorted. First of all, let's get this thing closer to the wall. I can't, okay. I can't cancel either. That'll do. Requires a settler. She's assigned to it. Very good. Now, well, we can probably get something done before it dusks. So they destroyed our generator. Repair that. And they also damaged... That one's fine. That one's repaired. Yes. And then that one is is damaged, but it doesn't really matter because it's not connected to the power lines anyway, so it's not producing whether or not it's repaired or not. So now we're back on producing water. Hello, Kate. I need a... words are hard. I need another generator. And let's be honest, this one powers one of those things. I could just build one of those. But I really want to go for the large ones, really. But for that I need one more aluminium. And then these ones, I mean... 3. I really want to go for these, let's be honest. Need science 4 for that, though. Copper aluminium produces 100 power, that's pretty damn good. I need those, really. I need to level science. But... that's the other thing. I am on science 2, I think. No, I'm on science 1. Science 2 I can level, science 3 I can't level, but with the next level I could. And then science 4 requires level 41, so that's going to be a hell of a lot of a long time until I get there. So I will be building the smaller generators, because I can't have this settlement wait for so long just because I don't have the level requirements for it. That's not gonna work. Now we can repair that gourd, as well as that gourd and that one. I don't have gourds, okay. I do have carrots. Yeah, don't have any more carrots for that. Okay. Go to Grey Garden, really. Which is a possibility because the caravans are here anyway, and we need to get Cotsworth anyway. Where's Ada? There's Ada. Ada. Okay, thank you. Not what I wanted to do. Yeah, we need to part ways. No. We just need to find Cotsworth. You can stay here, though, Taffington Boathouse. Ada's going to Taffington Boathouse. Excellent. And it's already getting dark, so we can have a super cute, super wholesome, and, no, what's it called? Super relaxing sleep. Probably the last night that we're gonna spend underneath the open sky. Because tomorrow I hope to fix the roof. So that'll be 8. Let's do 6. There we go. Nope. Hungry and thirsty. Suppressed immunity, increased chance of getting sick. So we have... yeah, I should probably cook that. Salisbury steak, yao guai meat. We have a lot of stuff. Oh, Jesus Christ. Kate, get off the camp station. For your own good, Kate, get off the camp station. This is gonna end badly. Right, here's the... yes. We don't want to bake. Noodle cup, purified water and razor grain, maybe. We want to do yao guai ribs. Skewer, steak, mutant hound chops, mud chops. And that's all we can do. Utility, purified water, hell yeah. Vegetable starch. There we go. The vegetable starch we can immediately store. And yeah, we need to have some food. Actually, Jesus lemonade, I'm gonna store that as well. I'm not gonna drink it. It's the last remnant of that settlement. That's gonna stay here. Purified water, we still have some. Right, and food. Mutant Town shops. And mud shops. Could use another snack. Okay, Blomko mac and cheese. Cram. Full. Lovely. Okay. In that case, let's make our way to Grey Garden. Now, thankfully, because we have a supply line, we can fast travel that. Where is it? That's Abernathy. We also need to go there. They have suffered an attack. Nah. Grey Garden, there it is. Fast travel. There we are. Yes. And from here we need some goods. We need some vegetables. Also, I'm walking slightly off. Let me just quickly calibrate that. There we go. There's some goods. Oh, who are you? Oh, hell yeah. Yaguai meat, bloatfly meat. It's a bit too expensive for my taste, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, she's got a dog. Hello. Oh, you look like you've taken down some Yaguais, huh? Oh. Okay, let's see what else we can scrounge up from here. Some Mr. Handy spare parts. There's Cotsworth. Nice. Workshop transfer. Bottle cap. And apart from that, ooh, there's some wood in here, and then that's it. No mods, nothing. Plastic. Anyway. You may indeed. No comment? Yeah, he still had all the stuff. I forgot to take the ammo and all out of him. That was my bad. He's got 19 fusion cores. Jesus Christ. And a lot of scrap. Does he have mods? Yes, he does. So, yeah, okay. Yeah, take the other mods as well. And then we want to go to Sanctuary, probably. See what they have produced. I'm kind of glad I have that caravan travel option to fast travel between locations at which I have a supply line. Because it would have been absolutely horrible otherwise. Circuitry I need. Hang on, I should have fiber optics, nuclear material. I should have a little spyglass or magnification glass on copper as well. I need copper and aluminium. Do I not? Oh, I just don't have any copper. Or aluminium. Yeah, I don't. Okay, cool. Oh boy. Alright, let's see. Food. 13, there we go. 20 mute fruits. Yeah, there you go. They're growing well. Yeah, because I when I started this, or the way I thought about it was, I want to walk as much as possible, so fast travel off is excellent. But then these casual, like these occasional trips that I have to do to the different settlements just to harvest crops and whatnot. Like if I had to run across the entire Commonwealth each and every time, that would just make it unnecessarily long. So I think this is a good substitute. I can fast travel only when I've got a supply line, and that obviously means I can only fast travel between settlements that I own. So, yeah. I think this is probably best the best not alternative workaround probably is the word. Compromise. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for. That's the best compromise. Now I've made corn. I should have... Do I have gourds here? Yes, I do have gourds, right? Part of the reason why I came here. Do I not? Where did I put them? Oh, I put them on the other side of the road. Haha. And carrots. There we go. Gourd, 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 and gourd. Okay. I should probably get one of the settlers to make a supply line with Abernathy Farm. Melons I should also probably get. Because the thing is, right? This settlement here is incredibly large. I can build a lot of houses here for settlers. Weren't they like special prefabs or something? Yes, wooden prefab shacks. Is that a church? Kind of looks like one. Because I need to have a lot of settlers here, or at least at in some location, where all the supply lines converge, and you want to have, or I want to have, a settlement where all those supply line dudes live, because they take up a settlement or a settler slot. And so they need to sleep somewhere, and so they need a bed. And that's why I want to have them all here, because this is like the largest settlement I own at the moment. So how many do we have now? 12 beds, 10 people. Yeah, okay. So you, even though you're doing very well on those mute fruits, you're gonna do a supply line to the Abernathy farm, because they're only 3. There we go. Now I need to quickly lighten my load a little bit. Oh, actually, Cotsworth. Or dog meat. You're good as well. Come here. You can have some of the junk. And then I can walk again. Nice. So he's doing supply line duties. Are there any more weapons that I want to take from here? The junk jet, I don't really need that. Chef hat. Vault 111 jumpsuit. I can probably scrap all of these. No. Wrong station. Because it's pocketed. Right, B. Leather steel. Oh, it's marine armor. I probably shouldn't do that. I'm not going to wear it anyway, so let's scrap that. Hang on. What? Yes. Then that's all good. Yeah, okay. Okay. That a quick untangling. And now I should also be able to travel to Abernethy Farm, even though that's not that far away. Cannot fast travel. Okay, so the route has not been set yet. Ah, that'll be fine for a while, I suppose. Did we get the purified water from here? Yes. I'm gonna take the mute fruit with me as well. And then make our way back to Taffington. Right there. 8 people already living there. Not nearly enough. We need guards, we need guarded towers, we need everything. Okay, it wasn't the last night under the clear sky. I do really like these posters. They hide the brain fungus really well. So that would be 11. Oh, it's actually already late. Let's do 6 hours, then it's 5 AM. Yeah, that'll do. And then we can start on repairing Taffington. Okay. Still raining. Yeah, that's gonna be a nightmare, having to sleep in the rain. We're gonna stop that. Okay. Are you unassigned? You're assigned. And that stuff has already... Oop. Yeah, that stuff is already blooming after we've repaired it. There's Ada. Perfect. Good. 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 And then we've got carrot, 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 carrot. And then one more damaged carrot. So that one, they're all fixed. Are they all okay? Oh, looks like it. Okay. That one... We did fix everything. Okay. Well, then I didn't need to make my way... Didn't need to make my way to Sanctuary, but now we've done it. It's okay. Now. Next. Power. The big one needs more aluminium. So we need to find aluminium. That's the quest for today, I suppose. Where's Cotsworth? There he is. Right then. Right. Aluminium, he has some. Wine bottle. Cloth, leather. Biometric scanner. Steel, wood. Fiber optics. Cigarette. Desk fan. Duct tape. Fuse. Handcuffs. Hot plate. Oh, and I think in the hot plate there's copper. Telephones of copper. Vacuum tubes of copper. Vegetable starch. Yeah, we made that. Okay. And now I'm over encumbered, right? Yeah, of course I am. Let's quickly put that in the storage. Before we take damage, quickly now. There we go. Store all junk. Lovely. Already nearly over encumbered. The staggering super sledge. Yeah, I want to tinker around with that. Combat shotgun, revolutionary sword. The BLR-4 I'm probably going to store for now. Because I don't have any fusion cells for it. Yeah, that's a shame. Oh, actually, I think that's something I wanted to check and I've completely forgotten in Sanctuary. Pick up more ammo. There still should be some there. So we got up at like 5 in the morning. Oh, it's 11. Okay, traveling takes quite a bit of time. Oh, it did take all the ammo with me. Oh, okay, damn it. That was pointless then. Carla, though. Hello. Yep. Yeah, of course. Yes. Hey! What do we have? We have ammo. A powerful Glock 80. Okay. 38 rounds for 3 apiece. Fusion cells for 8 apiece. We can do that. And I'm also gonna need, if you have, copper. Copper and aluminium. Copper and steel in cooking pots. They are valued at 10. That's okay. High power magnet. Ooh, 3 copper. Yes. Hot plate, copper. Yes. Microscope. Fiber optics, not that. Copper. Shipment of copper for 2,600. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. Yeah, no, let's not do that. Copper, what was the other thing? Aluminium, right? TV dinner tray, yeah, yeah. Like that. Do you have a shipment of aluminium, maybe? No, you don't. Damn. Microscope, yeah, that'll do, okay. 397 for her. Skinning me alive once more. Ooh, Jesus. Ooh, you are so big. What she said. Sorry. Sorry. Right, you've got all the mods for the robots, yeah? Yes. And other mods too. I could sell her those mods, right? Well, I could have if she hadn't just started walking and I'm over encumbered, so I can't follow her. Let's not do that then. Hunting rifle. Super sledge staggering. Yeah. Why am I so over encumbered? What am I carrying? Is that all so heavy? I don't really want to give away more weapons if I'm completely being honest. Okay, back to Taffington. And then we should probably have something to eat and something to drink, because the traveling costs you... Well, not only costs time, it also makes you thirsty and hungry. Okay, here we are. Yeah. I still have those melons. I think I'm just gonna eat those as is. Only 2 though. Good enough. Mutant Town chops. Mud chops. Still thirsty. Still parched. That's good enough for now. The rest I'm probably gonna do with noodle cups and vegetable soups. Which we now also can make because all of the stuff has been repaired, and the rest we can just use for cooking. Let's just do that real quick. Still have razor grain in storage. And that'll be... oh, what is that? It's not a beverage. It's not fried, it's not grilled, it's not an omelette. It's a... what's it called? Poach and boil. Making Takahashi quit his business. Vegetable soup, there we go. Oh, it needs purified water, though. Yeah, then it definitely quenches thirst, right? Right. Food. Noodle cup. Had enough water, yeah, okay. So we don't need to... we don't need to drink anymore if we've got cup noodles. Very good. You like it here, Kate? Hey man, that's absolutely no problem. That's the great thing about YouTube. You can watch whenever. Next time, if you do want to participate in chat or anything, feel free to just hop it if you've got time. Hey, dog meat. Right. Let's see. Okay, so today I think we're gonna... oh, is that so? Oh. And he's a settler and he's a vendor? What the fuck? Alarm clock. Aluminium. Copper. For the beaker stand. Just a toddler aggro right now. You mean your son or your daughter, I hope. I hope you're not angry at toddlers. A fuse. Copper and glass, sure. Hot plate. Circuitry copper screw. Microscope. These things are good. He does have shipments as well for 2,300. Wake Master alarm clock. Oh, I guess it's a better alarm clock. Aluminium. Nuclear material. What? The fact that there's nuclear material in everyday household items is just so scary. Yeah, give me that. I don't need duct tape. Okay, Kate, let us... no. I'm not gonna fiddle around with your super sledge. Did you fight them back, did you? Good to know. I'm not gonna mess with your super sledge before I've built this settlement up a little bit more. And I don't want to spend all the materials just on your weapon, because we're doing fine combat-wise. What we're not doing fine with is defending the settlement. Even though... how do I do this? B, I think. Yes. Even though... oh, yeah, defense is not enough. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. So what I'm thinking is that that guard over there, he's a bit exposed. He should really be up there with a sniper rifle or a machine gun. And that's what we're gonna do today. So, like, I should be really be building this. It requires power, but not in a set amount. So maybe I should build that first. Yeah, let's build that first. We had a place for that. Can I not move this? You are a farmer now. I'll move your guard post. You are a guard now. Might I say you look absolutely smashing, sir. Let's build that as the computer terminal. Okay. Yeah, that thing. Let's build it something like this once Kate goes away. Speak to Ada. There we go. Where's Ada? Ada's over there. Oh, and it needs to be connected, right? Needs power. It does. This thing, attach wire. Attached. Where's Ada? There's Ada. Hello, Ada. Good thing that you're doing this. No. Yeah, okay. And Cotsworth to Taffington? Sure. Thanks. Okay, so I don't have to talk to Ada? What? A new thread? Install radar beacon on Ada. Okay, let's do that. Is it already dusking again? Jesus. That should be powered up. Oh, because the radio beacon is off, maybe? Can turn that on. So the power line was off, you know what I mean? Yeah, okay. Create new automaton, initiate new automaton build sequence. Create modification chip. Okay. Edit existing build sequence. Huh. Why can I only build new ones? Huh. Rubber, circuitry, ceramic, aluminium adhesive. Blueprint. Huh? Okay. Something's wrong, and I'm assuming it's because the DLC was never really released for the VR version. So who knows what the issue is here. If I can't get it to work, then I'm just gonna let that side quest be for a while. And instead just Google after stream as to what's causing this, or if that can even be fixed. Okay, now I should be properly over encumbered. Yes. Adhesive, aluminium, ceramic, circuitry, rubber. Okay. Create modification chip. Adhesive, aluminium 1, ceramic 2, circuitry 1. I should have that, right? What's going on? Edit existing build sequence. Initiates process to modify an existing automaton. Ensure that only the designed automaton has a modification chip installed, and then select edit existing build. Initiate new builds. Yeah, okay, exists. Yeah. Create modification chip. Adhesive, aluminium, ceramic 2, circuitry 1, blueprint. Adhesive 3, aluminum 1, ceramic 2, circuitry 1. So we need adhesive, circuitry, aluminium, there we go. Copper. Coffee cup is ceramic, coolant cap is aluminium, cotton yarn. Cutting fluid is oil and steel, desk fan. Dinner fork, dirty ashtray. Dish rack, duct tape, steel, drinking glass. Duct tape is adhesive. Fuse is more copper. Gas canister, gold watch, handcuffs, hot plate. That's more copper. Kickball. Copper. Adhesive. Circuitry. Aluminium. Copper. Ceramic. Do I need ceramic? Steel, shadeless. Okay, copper and glass. Shot glass is glass. Silver, silver. Synth component is just plastic. Teacup, teddy bear. Circuitry and copper. Let's just have a quick look again. Create new automaton. No. Edit existing build sequence. Create modification chip. Adhesive, aluminium, ceramic, circuitry. That's all we need. Adhesive, aluminum, ceramic, circuitry. AACC. Adhesive, aluminum, ceramic, circuitry. Okay. Adhesive, ceramic. Adhesive and aluminum. We do have aluminum. We've got 4 of that. Adhesive we also have 4. At least already from the... We've already got year 7 vegetable starch, which are worth 5 each. So we've got adhesive and aluminum. Ceramic and circuitry. We should have like coffee cups and stuff like that. 1, 2. Circuitry we should already have enough because of telephones. There's 2 in 1, so we've got 6. What about the... Is it really... Are we short on ceramics? Is that it? Teacup, ceramic 2. Okay, so now... Got 2 ceramic. I've got 4 ceramics. Should be enough. Three adhesives, 1 aluminum, 2 ceramics, 1 circuitry. I have that. See, for some reason I'm not getting this chip. I have a feeling this is somehow modded. Can I make this chip something in like a mod menu or something? That's the follower stuff. Utility. Doesn't look like it. Ah, these. Okay, we can still build some. Maybe we can manage to not sleep under the stars tonight. This is a bit confusing. Structures wood. No, not wood. We needed the barn wall, right? Scrap. Put that bed away for a while. And then we start over here. Move that bed out of the way. So we need a barn wall, a high one. And that needs to be in the out corner of that house wall here. Dogmeat, can you fuck off there for a second? And stay. There we go. So we need that one to be oriented just right, like this. Hopefully that's good enough. And then floors. We did that the last time until it crashed. And which orientation do we want? I think like this, right? And then one like this. And another one like this. And like this. That's a substantial gap. Meaning we fucked up the initial wall. That needs to be oriented a little bit differently. So a bit further. You need to be so over careful with this. Come on. Nope, bit further. Too far. That is super fiddly. Oh god. Oh, this looks good. Yep, like this. Like this. What is going on? Like this. And this. Yeah, that looks a lot better. And then we can... Not the small one, no, the big one again. Put that up there. This way oriented, yes. And then you can go over there for a second. Like this. And then we can hang that on here. Might even put a ceiling light there as well. And we can put that over there. And now we can store that. Put the wall back, put the light back there. Put the bed back there. I don't want to store dog meat, don't worry. There we go. See, this is already better. Lovely little roof over our heads. Okay, so the rest we're gonna do tomorrow. You are absolutely not built for travel. You are so slow, Ada. Let's do 7 hours of sleep. Didn't mean to cancel that. 6 hours of sleep. Okay, so now, same on the other side. Barn wall. That one. Also plant it down very carefully. There we go. And then floors. Same as on the other side. Build it like this. And like this. And then on this one, like this. We can snap them on there, okay. Get that bed out of the way first. There we go. I do want to have like a ladder up, and I think it needs to be something like here. So these ones, they can snap on here? Yeah, like that. Okay. Right. Oh, maybe I need this one. So like this, and then a smaller one like this, and then we have the ladder go up there. Yes, that could work. So then, if I have the big one on here, no, I can't have the big one. Can I have the small one? Like this? Yes. And then we can have a ladder up there. That could work, but I'm not sure. Ladders? That seems a bit excessive. Yeah, that's a super big ladder. We have smaller ones. Maybe in the other categories. Warehouse. We have ladders here. That's the same. Also very big ladder. Metal. Metal prefabs, metal walls. Which I can't see. Oh, there they are. Metal roofs, okay. Concrete. Stairs. These are even larger. Scaffolding. Ah, yeah, that looks better. With the railing, I don't really need a railing. Maybe. Box cars. Probably, yeah, we don't have any ladders in that. What to do, what to do? Barn? Ladders. I mean, what if I just store that and put that ladder on there? Can I do that? Can. Oh, I had to wait for the vent, for the propeller to go away. Okay, so I can go up here, I guess. Can the NPCs do it too? Oh, look at that. It's nearly perfect. I'll just wait for some of my companions to come up here. Actually, you don't want to do it? Okay. Oh, Jesus. Can I not leave this menu? Okay. There we go. Defense. Guard posts. Something along those lines. And then you get on that. Jesus Christ, what kind of weapon do you have? And then we are properly defended. Very good. Yeah, we just need a wall down there, protecting the entire compound. Yeah. Now that thing we can store. And you get on this one. So you get on farming. You get on this one. Now let's see if they can make their way down. The pathfinding works. Yes, look at that. Oh. Yeah, no, don't look at that. Yeah, it does work. Kinda. Could be better though. Maybe I could make the ladder on the other side as well. That ventilator is a bit of a problem. What if I... No. Oh yeah, sorry, you can't reach your thing now. Sorry. Oh no, actually, you still can. Barn, I think I was. Yes. Floors. Make a small one there. Take that. But I mean that's even worse. That blocks the half of the room. Store them. Maybe the staircase should be here, but I can't put it here because of this extra wall here. I mean, I could probably... What if we flip this? Put that here. And then put the ladder something like this. Yes. So that doesn't block the archway through here? Yes. The doorway. You can come up here, you can just walk around here. And then you make your way up here. That shouldn't be a problem with pathfinding either. And then you're here. Okay, that is a minor gap. I don't really mind that. Good. Okay, barn floor. Bigger one. Block that all off here. Oh, it's so fiddly. Yeah, I completely understand the people that can't be asked with this building system. I don't know if it's just a VR thing or if it's just horrible, hands down. So, but now we have a roof. That's nice. Still need a bit more roof because it would be raining in here through this gap, so that needs to be roofed as well. But I think this is progress enough that warrants a save. There we go. Now maybe if I build like a little I'm sure you did well, mate. I wasn't there. I'm sorry. I couldn't be here. Well, I'm your mayor, by the way. Barn roofs? Oh, maybe like this? Can I just put some struts down? Oh, it's scaffolding, maybe. Framework is a bit low. Yes. Maybe. Prefabs? Oh, okay. I mean, would be fun to have a turret up there, wouldn't it? Floors, framework, stairs, miscellaneous. That's just railings, okay. Wood prefabs, maybe? Miscellaneous. More railings. Metal. That's just roofs. Concrete. Maybe just put some down like this. Don't really want to put concrete on the roof, but if there's nothing else available, I will do it. Aha! Yes! That is excellent. Oh, and they snap too. That's perfect. Okay, put that one down. And then let's see what else we can put down. Roofs? Warehouse roofs. Yes. Well, not the ones with holes in them. Can we have a nice little tiled roof, maybe? That would be cool. Maybe in barn. That's, metal roof. Now, which do I prefer? That is the question. Do I like this, black, like, foil or whatever they use? Tar mat? What are they called, actually? I know what they're called in my language, but I don't know what they're called in English. Ah, but you don't want to snap to it. Ah. Yeah, they don't like that. Okay. It's wall. Okay. Okay. Only wants to snap to one side, I guess. Interesting. What if I turn them around? Ah, that works. That's crazy. Okay, so place one there, and then place the roof on top of that, maybe? Okay, I have no idea how these work. They don't want to snap at all. So odd. I can't even put them on top there. Doesn't want to do it. Weird. We can have a flat roof. I'm not an enemy of that. We could just extend a platform out like this. Have like a sunshade for the snipers on here. And we need to close that off. Or maybe put another guard tower up here. I mean, there could be enemies from the other side. Yeah, let's do that. So, defense. Shouldn't have scrapped the other one. Should have just moved it up here. There we go. That's nice and closed off. No one can fall down here. And we have a nice little... Oh, hello. get them. Looks like I woke up the swarm. God, there's so many of them. The Tales of South Malden, is that what it's called, the region here? There it is. I'm a horrible sniper. Hi, Kate. Yes. Medford Memorial, and then the subway station is called Malden Central. Malden Central Station, or Malden Center. What's the save called? It's just called Commonwealth. Okay. No, not delete the save. Actually make a new save. Turret did some work. Why do you have a minigun? Okay, you have a minigun. Well, I guess I suck at sniping so bad that they just came over here and my guards killed them. Oh well. Yeah, I will, thanks. Well, I mean, that was better than nothing. We are not dead, so there's that. Good. Hang on, let's keep building before it gets dark again. We had those were in the warehouse. Under miscellaneous? Yes, the struts. Yeah. And then hang on, can I snap wooden roofs on that maybe? Could have like a little overhang so that you don't stand in the rain there. Nope, they don't want to snap on. Sorry, I would help you, mate, but it's the game don't wanna. Another one. Well done, everybody. Don't get jumped by these things. Right, it does want to snap on here, though. One more, and then one smaller one. Sideways. There we go. Nice little overhang, and then... Is that now covered? Yes. Good. And then put down some more struts so that it doesn't look weird. And then I think that's enough for now. Warehouse. Miscellaneous. Those struts. Yeah, one there maybe. One there, sure. Oh, actually. Yes, that looks good. And one there. These are a bit close together now. So more like this. Yep. So then this one goes opposite of the other one. Nope. We want one there. And then one more in between those two. Maybe if you don't want to, we can leave those out, okay? Yeah, I think that'll do then. Okay. One more thing, though. Okay, Todd. Okay. Not one more thing, then. Where is it? Can I interact with this today? No, I cannot. So I'll have to get out of the treadmill again. Oh, well. Let's have a quick sip. Oh, that gives me ample opportunity to talk about a very unfortunate development. And that is that I probably won't be able to stream for a few days. Maybe even a week, who knows, because the constant crashes, like, it's not just Fallout, it's everything. I can't really play anything. Everything's constantly crashing. I get blue screens all the time. In fact, when I started the stream today, like 5 minutes into the countdown, what's it called? The countdown screen where I set everything up. Halfway into that, when everything was just ready, I had a blue screen again. So this is not normal. Like, blue screens should be a thing of the past. So there's obviously something wrong. I get different codes every time as well. So yeah, I am under the impression that I've got a hardware fault in some capacity. So I'm gonna send this PC back to the people who build it, and they can hopefully fix it or refund me or whatever. Thankfully the PC still is in warranty, so they have to service me. Yeah, I don't know how long this will take. I could just stream on my old PC that I still have laying around, but I probably will do that with Blade and Sorcery and Hot Dogs, Horseshoes, and Hand Grenades. But Fallout 4, I will not do that because of how hard it was. Oh, hi, Kate. How hard it was to install all the mod pack. I don't think I can just do this on the fly and then get it going and then get the old PC back. And, you know, I think there's going to be... That's calling for trouble in the mod order list. That's causing... Sorry. That's just calling for trouble, you know what I mean? So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to give it a rest. And then hopefully I'll get my PC back with all the files and data still intact, so I don't have to reinstall this. Although that might be wishful thinking. Maybe I'll have to reinstall this thing, and that's going to be very, very annoying, but not impossible. So yeah, Fallout 4 streams will be postponed after today's. And yeah, sorry about that. I'm very annoyed by it too, because obviously I want to do this for, well, very, very different reasons. I need to lose weight, and that basically stops me from burning some calories every day. But it is what it is, and I've postponed it too much already. I didn't want to send it in because obviously I can't stream it at the time when it's being repaired, and yeah, but it's gotten to the point. Like I had a look at my maintenance report, and there's like a critical failure every single day, at least one. And this is not normal. Like there's obviously something wrong that needs to be fixed, and it's stupid to postpone things like this, especially since the warranty is at some point gonna run out, and if it's not fixed by then I'm just out of luck. So got one. I got 3. Oh, they got it. Who got them all? Looks like it. Oh, there's one more. Oh, there they are. I think we got them all. We didn't. One more. The settler with a minigun is just hilarious. He better not have taken that out of the workshop inventory. They're actually chasing them all the way up there. Look at that. Have we got them all, gentlemen? You... No, you're not a merchant. Okay. Do they really take stuff out of the workshop? I have to get my minigun back then. Okay, let's first finish building. That's the first thing. So we had barn floor. Actually, I don't think that's a barn floor, so let's grab that. Structures. Yeah, but they have infinite ammo. So right, that looks all right. What if I take that away now? Oh, that is brilliant. Oh, that opens up a whole lot of possibilities. Stash box mod, since it's just an inventory somewhere under the map. I'm placing a stash box container in any settlement. Oh, okay, clever. Very clever. Yeah, but I don't wanna use that because I know I would abuse it. And having me walk from A to B at least sometimes is probably a good thing. So this one hangs over, very good. And then we have... That was not warehouse, that was... Yeah, warehouse. Not barn, there we go. Miscellaneous, and then the long struts. Put one here. Put one there. And then another one on the exact other side. There and there. So that already looks kind of good, but maybe some more in the middle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 beams. 2.5 somewhere there. Yeah. Yeah. That'll do. And also, since you are now a guardsman up here, in order to shorten your trips, I can't really put them down here, really, because they're just going to be rained on all the time. Who cares? This is your duty room. You will sleep there. You don't have to go sleep now. As a rule, I only use it in settlements I have a supply line for. Yeah, that makes sense. That is a good personal rule. Okay, so we need another bed for the other guardsman up here. There we go. So if we get another guardsman up here, that's where he'll sleep. Perfect. This is already looking a lot better. Oh, well, or forgot it again. Gotta make our allegiances clear. That'll be decoration. Miscellaneous, I think. Where was that? Yes, there it is. A very, very high flag. To be seen far and wide. Perfect. You are very welcome, sir. I'm still your mayor, mate. Okay, so now I guess I need to figure out. I guess I have homework for next time then. Need to figure out how to get that little chip for modifying our robot companion. Because apparently I need to install a modification chip into them, and then I'm allowed to modify them. But I can't produce them for some reason. Maybe check it now. Who knows? Jesus, I jump scared myself with that fucking blood bug there. I hate them so much. I hate them so much. Unfortunately, I have to loot them, otherwise they will never despawn. You know what it means? What do you mean? What are you referring to? Look at that! That is awesome! That's worth a save. Building the robot workbench itself. Yes, but I already did that. That's the thing, right? I built the robot workbench. Let me just quickly check this. Maybe it works now, who knows? So here, robot workbench, use. Create new automatron, initiate new automatron build sequence. I can do whatever the fuck I want with that. Component requirements, adhesive, aluminium, ceramic, circuitry, rubber, blueprint. Missing component. Missing components required to build automaton. So that's the blueprint, I guess. I can't do that. I do have Ada. Initiate new automatron build sequence. Edit existing build sequence. Initiates process to modify an existing automatron. Ensure that only the desired automatron has a modification chip installed, and then select edit existing build. So I need the modification chip. So I guess that's a workaround so that, you know, you don't have 15 robots and you have to go through a menu to pick which one. So you just have that chip, you put that on the robot that you want to modify, and then you go into this. Create modification chip. Component requirements. Adhesive, aluminium, ceramic, circuitry, blueprint. Skill requirements not available or none. There's the blueprint, and then I just can't do anything. Maybe a VR workaround. Yeah, I guess. So I guess crafted in the chem bench. Yeah, that's what I thought earlier. But I can't find it. Or it's not in the chem bench. Or maybe Ada has it in her inventory now or something? Yeah, maybe. Let's have a look around. She doesn't have anything of that sort. Oh, you still have combat armor. I can take that. Actually, while we're here, let's take everything that you have. There we go. Uh, 44, 10mm, 5.56, 5mm, 7.62. Fusion cell, missiles. There we go. Let's check the cooking menu and the chem menu. Component crafting is not it. Then Drugs, dye mixing, follower manager, that's the other stuff. Healing. It's not a mine. Weapons, paint mixing, pigment crafting, real throwing weapons, traps, utility. So we're looking for like automatron modification chip or something like that. It's not here. Okay. Not the workbench, because that can't produce new stuff. You can only modify. And then here, utility. That is rat food turning into normal food. That is cooking oil, and that's it. And vegetable starch, of course. So I'm thinking... maybe I'm wrong, but you never know. I'm thinking maybe I need to still continue the story or loot something to get that blueprint for that chip. Because what it is saying is... blueprint there, and I can't really do anything here. I'm guessing the blueprint is a requirement. Like, you know what I mean? And I don't have that. So I gotta find the blueprint first. I don't know where to find that. And I don't know what to press. Like, right A is back, sure. But I don't know what button to press to proceed. Usually it's like left trigger, but it doesn't do anything. Right trigger just removes the blueprint. And then right A is back, and then nothing happens. I don't know. It's weird. And then we have to remember that the Automatron DLC was never released for the VR version, so this is all mod work. And it could very well be that it just doesn't work at all. What was that explosion again? It's right over there. I can still see the smoke. Always gunfire. Yeah, so that's my homework for until next time. I'm gonna try and find out where to get that Automatron chip. Because I don't know. I don't know where to find it. I don't know what to do with it. At least not for now. Yeah, okay. So actually, I don't really want to start anything new now, because what's the point if I'm giving the PC away for repairs? Actually, that rooftop, that could be shifted a little bit to the left. Ah, well. Don't really want to start anything. Don't really want to go anywhere, because I will forget what we did anyway, because I'm probably going to take a break for about a week or something, probably. I don't know how quickly they'll fix my PC. And I don't want to be in the middle of nowhere when I next log in, completely having forgotten what we did. So I think I'm going to end the stream a little bit early today. And then hopefully see you guys soon. Let's have a quick check whether or not I can build another one of those generators. No, I cannot. Aluminium is still rare. Yeah, I mean, we don't need to do a debrief. I practically didn't walk at all today. Weight loss wise, this was a horrible, horrible stream. But we did manage to build some defenses for our home. What's it looking like? Defense 9. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. So we fixed Taffington Boathouse today. That is the main thing. Now I wanna. Okay, actually, okay. Before I leave, I'm gonna just give you a quick idea of what I have planned for this place, and that is, oh, I can still do some weapon modding. That's something I want to do. Actually, I want to fill this whole lake with water purifiers so that we can produce a lot of water and sell it. Can you guys shut up for 5 seconds? I need to... Okay. Fill that up with water purifiers so that we can sell the water. Cotsworth. No. We're not going swimming. And then extend a wall or palisade or whatever you want to call it from that boat shed out over the road or next to the road. I'm not sure on that. Yeah, probably towards the road, and then down here, that wall down here, and then end it somewhere there along the coastline so that the pier is inside of the wall. Have some guard towers on the corners of it, have bloody gun towers on top of that, so that this turns into a little fortress, stronghold, whatever you want to call it, with that as its keep. And yeah, this is going to be like our little outpost. Also, I think I saw that earlier. Power. Neon. Yes. I can essentially write a name somewhere. So if you have a name for a little settlement, pop it in the comments. I'd like to hear it. Maybe it's better than what I have imagined. And then, yeah, we'll build it. I'll put the name on the side. We'll make a lot of money from the water. This is going to be our base of operations from now on. Yeah. Okay, so that's it. That's it for today. Yeah, that's really all I wanted to say. Yeah, sorry for the episode. Not really much happening today. But, yeah, it's all part of, or due to real-life issues with the machine. That's it for the video watchers. I wish you all a pleasant day, and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye-bye. Yeah, now it's only us, the stream watchers and the stream enjoyers. You know how it goes for Twitch. I'm gonna send you somewhere nice. And for the YouTube peeps, thanks for tuning in. I hope to see you guys very, very soon. Yeah. I don't know how I'm gonna handle streaming when the PC is being fixed, but I will not disappear. You will hear from me again, and I'm gonna keep you informed on my X account if you want to follow that.